Okay, it's been a while since my last video where I had everything set up just on the table over in China, and I've since have moved back to the US and got everything hooked up and running on the mill. So to just kind of run you through what I did was I fabricated a couple of steel boxes out of plate to mount the motors. Maybe you can't see, maybe it's too small, but there's flexible couplers inside to mount the shaft of the motor to the shaft of the machine. The X, the Y, and then the longs kit that I bought had come with the 1200 or 1280 ounce-inch stepper motors. They weigh a little bit more, they're a little bit more powerful. For the Z-axis, I bought a smaller motor because it was lighter and I don't need the torque. So I didn't want such a large, heavy motor hanging off the machine up here. This area doesn't have quite as much mounting surface. So I have a smaller machine, smaller motor, and then fabricated another steel box up here. And then everything's hooked up just as you saw in the previous video. It's hooked up to my box. Everything's just kind of thrown together to make sure that it works. I have Mach 3 loaded. I went through the ports and pins. And so if I do a reset, hit tab to put it into jog mode. X. Y. And Z. So everything's hooked up, running, working. My first test program that I did was I used Pro-E. I drew a small motorcycle seat in Pro-E, and then I transferred that to a software called MeshCam, which is a very simple, very easy to use cam software that will automatically generate the G-code from your model after you save the model as an STL file. So I drew the motorcycle seat, I scaled it down to 1/3, and I ran it with no issues. So that's kind of the basic setup. If you have questions, send me a note. I'm happy to help. Thanks. Bye.